Thanks for staying with us. All right, Friday, time for the 2019 Battle in the Saddle Celebrity Team Penning event. It's where teams compete to see who can pin a group of 3 cattle in the quickest time. Sounds easy. Not so easy, but a lot of fun. We have Becky Jordan here to tell us more about this fabulous event. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, guys. I appreciate it. Yes, so we are a fundraiser for the Kentucky Horse Park. The object is to separate the cattle away from their buddies, and they don't want to do that. So I tell people, check your ego at the gate, because the cattle do have a mind of their own.
It's so true. And I know one of the first things you told me when I went in there, because I grew up riding horses, not so much of this kind of event, is be quiet, be calm. Because a lot of people want to run in there and kind of cowboy it up.
That's right. If they run in there, they scuttle like on a pool cue. They go everywhere.
That's such a good definition
you
of it.
Keep them quiet and use the fence to walk them up and not get everybody excited. But it is a raucous event. Our crowd gets into it. We call out the time, and they know that it's clicking down or ticking down, and so it's a great time. We have sold out teams this year, so a lot of Chris McCarron, Hall of Fame jockey. So we have Chantel Sutherland from Southern California, a female jockey. So we have a lot of great celebrities, including this pretty lady here who...
Oh, you're going to be doing...
she does it. She's a great rider. Yeah,
okay.
She's one of my
You're
celebrities.
That's that detail, okay.
Hardly a celebrity. But it is kind of fun to get into the pen with these jockeys who have won the Derby and won all these events. And we have Daniel Boone that shows up, all done out.
Daniel Boone comes.
A mounted police horse there. I mean,
Oliver. We have a first responder who was a previous jockey who's a fireman. So it's an interesting group, and just a lot of fun. A lot of fun. This Friday night, doors open at 5:30, competition at 7. Quentin, this sounds like something that you might enjoy.
That's what I was getting ready to ask you. I've never been a part of anything like this. So for a first timer like myself, what can I expect coming to this?
A lot of fun, a lot of fun, and just the fact that you are doing it for charity, and it's all for a good time, and you have to be a little brave. Go in there on a horse. Can you ride?
I never rode a horse before.
Well, we can fix you right up.
Oh, yeah.
We can fix you right up. So it's a lot of fun.
With me riding, so is there somebody going to be with me? Or
yes. Now you have 2 team members, and so I try to tell people, be a good team member and participate and so on. But sometimes it's better to let the experienced people go into the cattle and maybe pull them out
and stay out of the way.
Stay out of the way, but it's still a lot of fun.
It really is. And Becky, you're fantastic. I always am so amazed. There's so many people, there's so many cows, there's so many horses, and you just organize it all down to a T.
Well, thank you very much.
It really is. It's one of the best events here because everybody's so used to racing, and we love racing. It's fun, but this is a complete opposite because you get to hoot and holler and yell.
You get wild and western.
Wild and western.
Wild and western.
There's like some liquors involved with that.
Oh, well.
So if I was to do this, what's my attire? What I got to look like?
Well, I mean, it's some blue jeans. Definitely a pair of cowboy boots. We did have some folks show up in tennis shoes one time, and that probably not a good look for a cowboy. But
you need boots.
You'd be surprised how much the ladies like a cowboy.
Oh, it says so. Well, go on, say some more. Talk to me some more then. So get the boots with the jeans and get the hat like that?
Yeah, and a hat, and then you'd be good to go.
Becky, you know you're going to be here for an hour after us. He discusses this and the setup. But it really is, and it's something you can bring the kids out to, not only just dates. I mean, you can bring your girls there or meet girls there.
I don't think I want to do that.
And Quentin, we have a boot race for the children.
Yes.
This is something we do every year. So they get behind a starting line. They have to put their boot or shoe in a pile, and we call time. They have to run down and put it on and race back. So we have some great prizes for the kids that do that. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. So it's a family event. $10 admission at the door. You cannot beat it for a Friday night.
And going to a great, great cause because you do so much here in the community at the Kentucky Horse Park.
Thank you.
Definitely get those tickets. Come on out. Come say hi. It's honestly the most fun event there is all year long. Thank you so much for being here, Becky. And thank you so much for being here. Got to find Quentin a girl this year.
There you go.
Well, stay with us. We'll be right back.